damn. Now it's going to look like I'm flexing.
Dude, weird one. Why are you always with the weird flexes? We get it, man. You got a chain. Don't bring that over here. I don't need it. Oh, that's yours.
Yeah, that's mine.
Look at that.
The Halo one? The Call of Duty Champs one.
Let me see the Halo one. The Halo one's cooler, bar the logo.
The logo is
I was
beautiful.
going to get a tattoo. Thank God.
No, you can still get it. It still represented something special.
Espresso?
Espresso, not espresso.
Espresso is special?
Yeah. Your girlfriend walked in saying that you say espresso.
I pronounce shit how I want. It's a free country.
Yeah, well.
Espresso.
Anyway, welcome to episode number 62. This episode is brought to you by ExpressVPN. I'll tell you a little bit more about them later on. I'm going to tell you the story about Maxwell, how he landed in the United States. His shit got hacked, but if he would have been using an ExpressVPN, that wouldn't have happened. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. 2 years, 3 months ago, or a year and 7 months ago, you and I sat down to have a very, very special conversation about absolutely nothing. That was the first, episode number 4 of the Eavesdrop podcast.
I looked very different.
You looked swole. I was looking and I'm like, my man's physique. But there is something to say, and I want scientists.
Can I even see this?
Yes. I want scientists to get behind this and run a test.
I weighed myself last night. I hit the big 200.
Jesus Christ. Give me some. The power of Christ compels you. Listen to me.
200.4.
200 pounds?
I've been snacking.
Jesus.
I've been
What's
snacking
crazy,
hard.
guys, you guys don't know this, but we have the same waistline.
34.
Yeah.
Well, that's not measured. That's what I think it is, because all my 32s don't even come close to fit. And I got to, you know how girls, jump up and try to get, their jeans on? That's what I look like in the morning.
Well, that's good. Not good. I mean,
It's
I don't
not
know.
good.
Well, again, the scientists need to get behind this thing and start asking questions of, is it true that Scump sucks when he's swole and is this natural, bodybuilding beast?
I got to try it again, right? I got to run it back one more time before I croak.
I'm sure Iz would appreciate that.
She says she likes my physique.
You know what's crazy? They say that dad bods are now in.
Well, then I'm in.
The dad bods are now more appealing to women
I'm hella
than beast.
I might have king dad bod right now.
No.
It's a dad bod.
I've had a dad bod since I was 27. Wait, how old are you now?
I turned 25 in 10 days. What are you getting me?
A quarter.
An
I don't know. What do you want?
iPad? Sounds...
No. Is that what you want, an iPad? You don't have an iPad?
I think she already got me the iPad. She always smiles when I ask.
Okay, well, I need to know.
Huh?
I need to know. Are you getting him? Okay, all right. Well, we don't know.
One of them chains.
You want one of these chains? You want?
No.
You want Andy and I?
I don't wear jewelry and stuff. It's not my thing.
Not your thing?
Nah. I don't know, dude. I really don't need anything. Maybe a laptop. I mean, that's all that I can think that I need, because I'm still using yours from
2011.
What year?
Wait, 2009. Actually,
what make? It's a
2009 iMac Pro. I mean, Apple.
But
MacBook
it's
Pro.
it was on the higher end. You got extra packages. But yeah, that thing, you turn it on, it takes 10 minutes to start up. You hear the fan inside of it
What I don't understand is why you just don't get one.
Because I wait for my birthday so other people will get
I just never.
You know me, man. I pinch the penny. And
I know, but I don't.
It's a good trait to have.
It is, absolutely.
People always roast me. They're like, "You're hella cheap." I've donated to a lot of charities.
Yeah.
I mean, not to help my self-image or anything.
Yeah.
But in terms of buying material things, it's never been my thing, because if I keep on this track, I'm not even gonna fit nice clothes in a year.
Okay, yeah.
There's no point. I mean, every single bag that I've ever needed has been provided by the sponsor at that time. So I'm not gonna go get a Louis V backpack or what all the pros have. I mean, I just don't need that shit. I bought 2 pairs of nice shoes a year ago, and that was it. And now they're both dirty.
Yeah.
I just don't buy things.
We're sponsored by Crep Protect. You can just use that.
I mean, yeah, now.
You know what you should do?
They're already too far gone.
No, you should drop them off, and I'll do an experiment on whether or not it works.
On the Jordans?
Yeah, on the Jordans. Your shoes. Okay, let's look them up right now on StockX.
They actually went up quite a bit.
Yeah, obviously. Yes, Air Jordan, Chicago, retro high off whites. Guess how much your size? What's your size?
11.
11. Guess how much they are. Do you remember how much you bought them for? 2,600?
Like 26, 25?
3,800 on the marketplace right now. If I wanted to get one, my size 11.5 would be 4K. But for $4,000, I'm going on eBay and buying autographed Michael Jordan shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's weird. Well, you're into like the memorabilia and you're a big Bulls fan.
What makes you say that?
I mean, you have some figurines and stuff on the wall, but I mean, you have a signed Dallas helmet. Yo, what was that tweet yesterday when you were like, you tweeted me when June Calhoun and Zeke were playing.
Oh, yeah. They wanted to play Warzone, and they said, who wants to play? And I'm like, play with Scump.
They ain't gonna play
He'll
with
carry
me.
you. Yeah, they will.
And if I play with Zeke, first thing people are going to be like, yo, tell him you're an Eagles fan. I know it. So it's just a trap. It's a trap.
Don't do it. So I was looking at your wardrobe, and I always wonder, because when you first started dating this, she tried to put you in like the preppy look and all that shit.
No, I don't fit any of it now.
You don't fit any of it now. Your ankles were like almost bloody because you were wearing Vans. Nothing wrong with Vans.
Yeah. I remember, where were we flying to? I think it was to Cali for the Mountain Dew.
For the Mountain Dew. Shout out to
Pro
them.
AM.
Yeah.
And I remember walking through the airport and my ankles, or the back of my heels, were literally like bleeding.
And I told you, don't fucking buy those shoes. Don't buy those shoes. Look, I don't have a problem with Vans. I love Vans.
The things that I
They're
do.
just not for you.
They're underappreciated.
No, I get it. It's just that they're not comfortable. I rather
Underappreciated.
at this point. Look, those Jordan right there are the most uncomfortable shoes. Jordans in general are the most uncomfortable shoes in the fucking world, but they look good on the feet. I
like my Jordans though.
Yeah, so do I. The thing is I'd rather wear
not even close to
some
Vans.
Prestos, which are just like the Yeezys are even more comfortable. Ooh, Grails.
That's what I'm wearing right now.
Yeah, that's a fire too.
They're dirty.
Anyway, let's get into it. Seth. There's a lot has happened since you and I last sat down to have this conversation. One, you were living in California. We're just talking and complaining. I literally watched it this morning, and I was writing down a couple of shits. We talked about PUBG, right? And the transition of our old PUBG team that could possibly be Call of Duty BR. Because at the time we were like, well, what are we going to do? Like, if Call of Duty announces that there's going to be a BR, and by now they hadn't announced franchising. I think they didn't even announce that there was going to be going to a 5, right? And some of the predictions that you and I had were actually kind of on point, except for the fact that we both said we wish that PUBG would be a little bit more, or it would have more success. It didn't. It ended up falling to whatever.
Off topic question. Well, kind of on topic. My favorite BR of all time was H1Z1. Like back in the day, people ask me it all the time.
Yeah.
Like people expect me to say like Blackout or now Warzone, but like they're fun and they're they pass the time. But in terms of like sheer BR like experience, H1Z1.
Really?
Dude, that game was so fun. When you would double tap someone in the head with the AR-15, I think, you would hear their helmet like that noise. It was like, oh, dude.
We don't have good noises.
Oh, dude, those noises. It was like the noises of just killing someone or getting a headshot and breaking their helmet or something. And then like you get the headshot and it's like, it's just the noises were satisfying in themselves. And it was just a fun game. It was fast paced. You could roll around in the car, hop out, boop, boop,
We talked about, at the time Ninja was blowing up, and we talked about how professional Call of Duty players at the time and professionals were sort of getting mad at the fact that influencers were seeing more success in these show match events. And I said,
that's how it's always going to be.
Yeah, it was. We talked about it. We
like,
said it should be that way.
People, influencers and full-time streamers and content, they are always in front of the camera playing something, A, that they usually enjoy. I mean, sometimes not, but A, usually something they enjoy. B, they're playing the hottest thing at the time. Like, if you're a pro, you are limited to your professional game. Yeah. And every time that I personally have tried to, like, go out and play, like, Fortnite, for instance, like, we go to a tournament, do bad, people instantly scapegoat Fortnite for our downfall in that tournament. And it's like, that's not how it works.
I think Priestah's going through that right now.
Yeah. I went through it when we just lost this past weekend. They were like, stop playing Warzone. And I was like, dude, I was probably playing more Warzone when we won the last homestand.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, people think that because we're playing Warzone, we're not practicing. And, I mean, we practice literally every single day. Like, we were playing Search leading up to that tournament. I think we played it 3 times back to back to back. And we just had an off weekend in Search. And people, instantly threw our downfall on Warzone. And it's like, I digress.
No.